The moment those words left your mouth, I'm going to start a business, you didn't start a process. You ended one. Most people think ambition is a fire that needs oxygen, and that by talking about it, they are feeding the flames. That is a lie. Ambition is like steam in a pressurized engine. The moment you open the valve to share your vision, the pressure drops, the engine stops. You aren't sharing your goal to get support. You are sharing it to be relieved of the burden of carrying it alone. And that relief is the exact thing that ensures you will never finish. We need to look at the biology of this failure. Forget the dopamine hit nonsense. That is too simple. What is actually happening is far more sinister. It is called symbolic self-completion. Here is the brutal truth. Your mind is terrible at distinguishing between doing a thing and being recognized for the thing. When you tell your friend, I'm going to write a book, and they smile and say, wow, your brain snaps a photo of that moment. It pins the writer badge onto your identity immediately. You feel the satisfaction of the title without the suffering of the work. You essentially tricked your nervous system into thinking the hunt is over. You ate the meal before you caught the prey. And a predator with a full stomach does not hunt, it sleeps. We are taught that accountability means telling everyone our plans so they can cheer us on. Garbage. If your accountability feels warm and fuzzy, you are not building discipline. You are building a support group for your own mediocrity. Your friends don't want you to suffer. They want you to be happy. So when you fail, they will say, it's okay, you tried. That it's okay is poison. It metabolizes failure into acceptance. You don't need acceptance. You need consequences. Now, stop. I know what you're thinking. If I keep it a secret, I have no pressure. You're right. You do need pressure. But you are using social hope, the desire for admiration. You need to switch to social terror. Don't tell people what you want to be. Tell them what you will lose if you fail. If you must open your mouth, do not ask for encouragement. Ask for pain. Hand a friend $500. Look them in the eye and say, if I do not send you proof that I have done X, Y, and Z by Friday at 5 p.m., you keep this. You burn it. Suddenly, the dynamic shifts. The warm buzz in your chest is gone. It's replaced by a cold knot in your stomach. That knot is fuel. That is the biological signal that you are in danger. And when the human animal is in danger, it doesn't procrastinate. It moves. But there is a deeper level to this. The power of the secret. There is a strange kinetic energy in holding a secret. When you are working on something massive and nobody knows, you walk differently. You sit in a room with people and you have this burning thing inside you that you want to screen out, but you hold it in. That tension builds, it recycles, it loops back into the work because it has nowhere else to go. You become a volcano with a capped top. The lava has to find a way out, and the only way out is through the work. So here's the rule for the next 30 days. Silence. Aggressive, violent, silence. If you are building a business, don't print the cards. If you are changing your life, don't make the announcement post. Let people think you are lazy. Let them think you are drifting. Let them underestimate you, because the shock they feel when you finally reveal the finished result, that is the only reward worth chasing. Don't tell them you are climbing the mountain. Just send them the picture from the top.